Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Move Podcast. Late video. I really didn't want to do a video covering this game 5 for the Heat Celtics. Honestly, like going to this game, I had a feeling that the Heat would lose, but it would be still a competitive game for the most part, and it just really wasn't, honestly. The Celtics obviously just rained threes again, so it looks like the momentum really did carry over for the Celtics from game 4, right, into game 5. So it seems like the series has flipped a little bit, right? I mean, it kind of has flipped. Basically the Celtics are back to the three-point shooting ways, kind of back to their norm of how they were in the regular season, and the Miami Heat has gotten cold from three. They made like 9 threes compared to like Boston's 16 or something like that. So and really they didn't really have an explosive game. The Celtics didn't have a big game from Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, but that didn't mean they still played well because other guys contributed heavily for them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Derek White came in with 24 points. Marcus Smart came in with 23. I mean, that they look like that's like a championship type of team. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of contributions you want to see from the Celtics. So, have they turned the corner? We'll see, right? I mean, they got to win the series. And they finally won a game at home in this series. And even though Boston has struggled, it looked like, home court finally, came through for them. And they played very well. So good for the Celtics. We got an interesting series now. I'm rooting for the Miami Heat because I really want to see that AC get to the NBA Finals, and the ball is literally back in Miami's court, right? I mean, they have the best coach. They probably have the best coach remaining in these playoffs. So, what is Erik Spoelstra gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Bam didn't really have his best game again. Early in this game, he was missing some wide open bunnies. His jump shot wasn't falling through. And I've hyped Bam up a lot, saying that, Jimmy Butler does have help. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't really have a good last 2 games. What is Erik Spoelstra going to do adjustment-wise? I know they were playing a man down with Gabe Vincent. I know he's huge in what they do as terms of them switching the point guard positions or point guard responsibilities between Gabe Vincent and Kyle Lowry. So he didn't have that. So you shortchange an additional ball handler and a 3-point shot maker, right? So obviously Gabe Vincent's contributions are heavy and were missed in this game. Will he be healthy for game 6, right? And look, Jimmy Butler has guaranteed that they're going to try to close this series out. You gotta be very careful when a player guarantees it, but hey, a player like Jimmy Butler, when he says something, he means it. Can they get it done? We'll see, but I believe in his mind that they can. So, what adjustments Erik Spoelstra is gonna make? I mean, they're gonna have to chase these guys off the 3-point line. Clearly, the threes have been falling, but I will say this though, the Celtics, they've been making some tough threes. I mean, it's not like they've been wide open too much in this game early on though. Oh my God, just that corner 3, Marcus Smart had like 2 or 3 of them. I mean, it was like, I'd never seen the play break down defensively for the Miami Heat where it was like 3 plays in a row or something like that, where the left corner 3 was wide open, just absolutely crazy. So yeah, we'll see what buttons Erik Spoelstra can push. Try to get more pressure on Jason Tatum because he is turnover crazy. So try to double him. Try to force that ball out of his hand. Try to make Marcus Smart the playmaker. Even though he plays point guard position, but he's really not a traditional point guard. So kind of get the ball in his hands a little more, make him play, force him, and force Al Horford to play more down low as opposed to him trying to relax and shoot those easy bunnies or 3-point shots as well too, man. So I mean, look, I'm not a big X's and O's guys, but it's just from the stuff I saw. I'm not really a real basketball analyst type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave those other channels to do a way better job than me. I'm just a fan, just looking at what I see here. So, but yeah, so hopefully Miami can close this out, because if it gets to a game 7 in Boston, I think that spells disaster for Miami. I mean, look, Miami, let's be real. Miami was very fortunate to be up 2-0 and basically steal home court, which is crazy, right? So the odds are in their favor to still win this series, but it looks like Boston is just gaining momentum. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have woken up. The team has woken up. They're getting contributions. They're starting to listen to Joe Mazzulla, or they are having more confidence and faith in Joe Mazzulla as well. So I got to give credit to him as well for fighting back in this series, because I mean, he was on a major hot seat as well. So good for the Celtics. We have an interesting series. Just as a basketball fan, I like a competitive series. But I'm, like I said, I'm rooting for Miami. We'll see what the adjustments they make. Jimmy Butler, hey man, okay, try to deliver, man. So leave your thoughts on the game. Sorry for the late vid, but I appreciate y'all anyway. Thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.